Hello, beautiful Aries, singles, people looking for love. This is a reading for you, and this is for February 2021. So this may not resonate with all of you, and if it doesn't, by all means, check out your, a card fell out, so I'm going to stop shuffling. Check out your Venus, your rising, and your moon signs. And if those don't resonate with you either, then please check out other readers and come back to me at another time, probably next month. So the card that came out for you is you deserve love. You are lovable. I was about to say you lovable. You beautiful and lovable Aries, but the card says it for me. So there you go. You are so lovable. You deserve to be loved. And I see on this card a lot of like this is a river rapid, right? There's a lot of emotion there. Passionate emotion. You've got your bow and arrow and you're ready to pounce on someone with this one. You're ready. You're ready for love. Hopefully you are finding that person this month, Aries. All right, so this is for Aries single, looking for love in February 2021. Aries single, looking for love in February 2021. Okay, here we go. This is you now. You are the Hierophant. Okay. You're very traditional in your ways, Aries. The kind of love that you need is someone that's happy-go-lucky, not afraid of taking a chance. You, on the other hand, are very structured and very traditional. So you need someone to lighten you up. Okay, your obstacle is the 10 of Swords. Okay, so we'll talk about that in a while. What you need to express is the Emperor. Okay, so again, you need to express who you are. Basically, this is yourself, the Aries card. Your advice is the Devil. Interesting. Okay, and how and where you will find love is through the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so from the get-go, Aries, you're not a fixed sign. You're a cardinal sign, but from what I'm seeing, you are behaving like a fixed sign. You're behaving, maybe you're a cusper, Aries to Taurus. Because, this is a Taurus card. The Hierophant is a Taurus card. And, you're on the cusp with Taurus, so you could be a cusper, okay? And if you are, you would definitely be having the qualities of Taurus as well as with Aries. Aries being the Emperor, being someone who's in control, wanting control of their life, a little rigid on sides, inflexible. And the Hierophant is also very traditional in their ways. So you have those qualities because they are aligned to one another. And in all due respect, you need to respect yourself. And this is exactly what's going on here. You're very traditional. And what you need to express is that part of you that you want to remain who you are. And the Emperor is that. It's someone who's in control of their life, of their environment as well. Very traditional in their ways as well. So you need to respect yourself. However, the kind of lover you need is someone that's happy-go-lucky and is going to be able to help you along to start something new and maybe free yourself from these chains. And we have the Devil right next to there. But I'm going to talk about this because I like this. I like this Devil card. I'll explain it in a minute. But the obstacle right now is, you are remembering the past hurts that you've had to live with other relationships, okay? You're still feeling betrayed. It's in your thoughts. You haven't been able to overcome those yet because you haven't been able to see that the dawn is rising yet. You're still in this cloud in your mind and mental turmoil. So I think you need to work on that. And you need to express that you are who you are. You're someone who's very, I was going to say terre à terre, which is like down to earth kind of person. And because you're traditional, I mean, you're very predictable too. That can be monotonous for some people, but you know, it is very stable, it's predictable. And it's not a bad thing, okay? Because, you know, people that are happy-go-lucky sometimes also need to be taken down a notch so that they come back to reality, right? But I think the balance between the two is going to merge and give you some stability on both ends. So the advice is the Devil card. And what I like about this Devil is that he's playful. He's contrary to the other cards. The other cards, he's always standing on that block. And he's so rigid and he's so like, hey, look at me, I'm the devil, I'm so important. But he looks a little playful in this. Look, he's got his hand up, almost like he's, I don't know, tapping someone, like high five kind of thing, right? And he's got that little torch trying to light that guy's tail on fire, as in to tease him, tempt him. And I think that's what the Devil is telling you here, is you need to let yourself be tempted. You need to be playful, because you're literally bored here. It's not like you're enjoying yourself, you know, like in some of the other cards. Some other cards, or decks, I should say, you know, the male is drinking a cup of wine, or the woman is drinking a cup of wine and the male is eating some food. You're not doing anything. You're totally bored on this card. You're totally just sitting there, like bored to tears. And it's basically this little devil is trying to tell you, hey, I'm lighting your butt on fire here so that you can like get up and have fun, dance, do something. I want to manipulate you a little bit so you can go out there and have some fun. Stop being so traditional. Stop being so in control. You know, that's kind of what I'm seeing from this. I'm sorry for this little animation, but that's how I feel about this Devil card. And it's pretty well one of the only Devil cards that I like, because it kind of is playful in that perspective. Sorry. How and where will you find this love? Well, I think once you've actually, and again, this is a very stable, very controlled energy. But I think once you've cleared up the energies of your mind and your fears from the past that you've suffered, you're going to be in a better position to present your offer. And this offer is going to come slowly. You're going to be slow doing this. You're going to be for sure certain when you're doing this. And the fields are not, they're plowed, but they're not, there's nothing growing yet. So it's the beginning of the offer, right? It's not, nothing's grown yet. So it's at the beginning. And, you know, you are a lovable person. If we come back to the original card, you are a lovable person. You deserve love. And basically what it's telling you is you need to be a little bit more fun. You need to find someone that's probably a little younger than you in age as well. But someone that's a little bit more joyful, happy-go-lucky. And you are going to be just like you are with your traditions and your values. You're going to present your offer. But you do need to secure the fact that you have no mental blockages first, okay? And you need to be a little bit more playful, okay? I hope that makes sense. I'm going to pull a die for you. And you have the moon. The moon could signify, in this case, that you have secrets. You have a secret part of you. And if I look at this card here, you're not alone on this card. You have 4 cherubs. And they all look pretty playful to me. And I think your secretive part of you is that you want to have fun. Nobody, I think, on this planet wants to just be totally serious and boring and bored to tears. I think, or get betrayed or get hurt. I think everybody wants to have fun, ultimately. And I think ultimately that's exactly what you feel like. You kind of have to hide the fact that you desire to have fun and maybe less responsibilities and obligations and follow the traditions. And if you look at these two, their crowns are not exactly the same, but they're very big crowns. And I think the higher the height of the crown is, the more important they are, the more nobility they have. So, I mean, you're in a position where you're probably put in that position because you have no options. You've been kind of forced into this role, Aries. And you would love to be able to be like this guy or this person that would be your ideal match. You'd love to be like them and say the F with it, right? And just move on and have fun. And that's what the devil is doing here. Your advice is to enjoy your life. Just go out there and have a little bit of fun. Don't go overboard, but just enjoy yourself. But you still need to remain practical. You need to remain solidly grounded and make that offer. So let's pull some cards from the Lenormand to see what they have to tell you. Lenormand for Aries and singles looking for love. Okay, these 2 cards. Okay, so there's a change. The stork is a change or a movement or literally moving, okay? Like literally packing up and moving to a new facility, a new house, a new job. But the wish, the star cards here is about a wish or it's about networking. So honestly, this is telling me that you will be going through a change. And we have the moon and the stars. So that goes hand in hand, right? I think what I'm saying from this is secretly you want to have fun, but you also want to shine like a star. In a different way, in a fun way, and not so much in a so rigid and regulated format. That's what I see from that. You do want to have fun, and maybe it's going to happen at night. You want to be able to have fun at night. Go out and party maybe. I don't know. Invite people over, be a host. Maybe you're working in the public sector or in politics or some very high profile job, and you're not allowed to be anything but super professional. But you'd love to be able to escape that life. And the portrayal that you have of yourself out there is that of being so damn serious. Nevertheless, you have been hurt in the past, though. And you need to protect every angle of yourself against being hurt again. Yeah, you need to protect your reputation. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so this card is the card that came out from this deck. And this is a beautiful card, a beautiful heart that's looking like it's starting to emerge out. Well, on the back end of this card, it says transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So I think the other person in this case is probably not met yet. I don't see you meeting this person right away, but I think, though, that this transformation is occurring within you first and foremost. And it's going to happen with someone else at one point or another when you meet them. And I think that you'll need to have fun first. You'll need to unwind, I think. Unwind, yeah. Not going to take those. There's way too many. Okay, so this is for Aries. Aries, and this is the After Tarot. So, okay, right, I got two. Okay, so you have the Hierophant again. So the Hierophant in the After Tarot is, again, you know, you stay in your position. You're still going to be who you are. You're still going to hold your high-profile job or position and that traditional and respectful job that you have, okay? But I think the person you're going to meet is going to be this Queen of Wands, someone who's very attractive, very royal, regal. She has a sense of secretivity, like being secretive. You know, she's probably a fire sign, just like you are. But this could be you also, because I associate the Queen of Wands with the cardinal signs. So this would be yourself, Aries. So you know, maybe through this transformation will, instead of being a, you know, the Hierophant, like not the King of Kings, but the supreme people or kings or authorities, you'll downgrade to a Queen of Wands where you're entitled to have fun, but yet remain regal. But you do have that element of secrecy with this black cat there. I think this is the immediate future. If you follow this advice, you'll still be able to hold your head high and remain in that authority status that you need to keep. Enjoy life a little bit, change, network. You want to be a star, you want to go out there and have fun. You're going to be transforming yourself, evidently. That's what the cards are saying anyways. And I mean, I can sort of see this, especially if the devil is there. And I guess the migration is that you still hold your high role and dignity and your role of superiority. But you're allowed to also allow yourself to go to this level of the Queen of Wands and enjoy yourself. Yeah, I think that's the better. It's not the person you're meeting. I think this is you. This is you. You become this person. You're allowed to be two people. You are this person by day, this person by night kind of thing, okay? Like a dual personality that you're entitled to have now by letting your guards down, by enjoying life a little bit. And then eventually you'll find someone, because, you know, the card says you are lovable and you deserve to be loved. Unfortunately, I don't think you meet this person in February, Aries. Oops, I don't think you do. So come back and check me out in March. We'll see the developments and see where this has gone by then, okay? All the love to you, Aries, and have a great February. Take care. Bye-bye.